Yeah. Oh yeah, I like this one right here. C-Pop, turn me up real quick, cuz. Yeah.
And welcome to Texas Valley Sports. This is the Wine Hour, brand new podcast here at Texas Valley Sports. And with us today, we have three special guests. We have Robert Villalon, tennis player, future TVS tennis player. We have Sonia Bernadette, currently a volleyball all-star here at Texas Valley Sports. And we got Angel Rodriguez, will be a future volleyball player here on the men's league.
Future all-star. Future
And a
all-star.
future all-star.
And he's a good tennis player.
And another good tennis player, too. But welcome, everybody, to the show. This is our first episode. We wanted to talk a little bit with the athletes here at Texas Valley Sports. We know that we're always covering sports and watching them play, but we're wanting to get to know the players a little bit, who they are outside of sports. So, we'll start with you, Sonia. Sonia, how long have you played volleyball? Tell us a little bit about yourself. I know we did this in an audio podcast, but now that everybody's viewing, tell us a little bit about yourself.
So, in our family, when you're born a female, automatic volleyball. No other choice. That's it. Just volleyball. You could play other sports for fun, but no matter what, you gotta get a scholarship. You gotta play volleyball for the rest of your life until, something's broken.
Right.
So I believe, started 5, started competing 4th grade, had a great high school year, currently playing in Sioji Matamoros, going to Italy in September.
Nice.
For a world thing.
Representing Mexico, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
So that's going to be fun. And that was on my to-do list. I was like, I'm already in my 30s. I don't know if I'm going to do this. I mean, maybe 35, like competitive.
Right.
So I was like, I want to go out one more time. So,
Nice.
Hopefully it's not the end, but.
Yeah.
But
How many more years you got left in you, Sonia?
actually, I played today. I felt great.
Age is just a number.
Yeah, exactly. I just feel age is a number. I mean, there's category, and that's why I love Mexico. They try to do every category from 40 to 50 to even 70-year-old people that play tournaments. I was like, damn. That motivated me to be like, I want to be one of those women. They don't jump anymore, but damn. But damn, I still want to do that.
That is awesome. And congratulations. I know you recently got married in these last few months. Yep.
To this man.
To Robert
To this
Villalon.
man. Number one fan right here.
That's awesome. And you know what? I appreciate you guys because you guys go and support all the time. The husbands, the boyfriends at the time, but hey, congratulations to both of you guys.
Fiance at the time.
Yeah. Oh, he's also our EMT as well there at the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big finals.
Yeah. Tell us about yourself, Robert, because I know you're our EMT there at the game. You play tennis, right, a little bit.
Yeah.
And hopefully TVS does a tennis league in the future.
That would be great.
That'd be
Great
cool.
because we do. Me and Angel are in the same team right now, so we represent. McCallum Memorial. That's our home courts. I am a firefighter and a medic, so that's what I do for a living. To support my wife. But as well, other than tennis, I do bodybuilding. So I try go hand in hand, right? Because my cardio kind of helps with my tennis and so forth. But sometimes I feel like I have too much muscle for tennis, but I'm just I try working with it,
Yeah.
So.
I heard you were an actor also, but that was just a rumor.
No, it was porn. It was mostly porn.
His porn days are over.
OnlyFans.
It's all OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
And then we have, of course, Angel. Angel, tell us about yourself. Tell us if you're excited about this new TVS volleyball league coming.
I'm actually very excited for this. I'm Angel. I am 23 years old. I started playing volleyball 1921, 2 to 3. 4 or 5 years ago. I started playing at Sonic, I remember, with my friends, and it was just something. And I've always liked the sport, but it was just very. There's no where I could play as a guy. It was always just women playing volleyball. And I remember starting in high school, here little peppers here and there, and then I went into Sonic, and that's when I met everybody. Like now that I know, like that's where I met everybody.
Yeah.
Like the little volleyball community we have down here.
Yeah.
So after that, that's when I started. You know, I loved it. I loved the sport. I started learning from different people,
Right.
getting coaching from different people. Like I loved it. Then I met homegirl over here, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I love her. Like, so for the men's league, like I when I heard, and I remember I saw the Facebook post, I was like, wait, is this like those fake ads?
Yeah.
that just come out? And I was like, and I saw that everybody was like sharing it. Literally everybody
Yeah.
was sharing it. And I was like, oh my god, this is for real. Like, it was super exciting because I don't think there's ever been a men's volleyball here in the Valley.
At least no league has focused really on the men's.
Just men's. It's always co-ed. Or,
Co-ed, yeah.
men's, but
Yeah.
just men's, no. And like, I've played like tournaments like in Nagua and like all that stuff.
Yeah.
And that is men's, but it's still, I mean, here in the Valley, like, you know, where everybody's clear that you know and all that, it was super exciting. And like, it still is super exciting. I can't wait. Literally can't wait for it.
Yeah, man. I prided myself in being very innovative with the things that we do, and I'm very proud to pioneer, I think, our very first men's league here, like a true, legit league
Yeah,
for the
like,
men in the Valley. So
Yes.
I'm excited. I'm excited. Guys, I'm 41, and I remember going to school. Volleyball was for women. That's all they ever told us.
Yeah.
They never let any guy play volleyball in school sports. They probably still don't, right? Is there any men's volleyball still?
It just
Actually,
started.
Yeah.
well, not here in Texas, but I remember at Miami-Dade there was men's. Actually, Florida, California, but Texas. I think I had asked my coach, and I asked him why not in Texas, and he said it's known as a football state,
Yeah.
so they focus on football.
Yeah, and I've heard, I think there is, but it's not as big as the other states. Like because I know I have friends that coach like the high schools and all that, and I've heard of little teams, but it's nothing big or nothing like the other states, like, you know, Florida and all that, like, which is, what she said.
Yeah, I feel like that's mentality with tennis with us. Like, I feel like everybody thinks it's just a girl sport, but
exactly.
it's a very physical sport, like as
Super
volleyball.
physical.
You got to be super agile to play tennis.
Yeah,
For sure.
and I've seen him play. When I saw him, I was like, "Damn, he's athletic." And then I saw him play volleyball, and I'm like, "How the fuck does he jump that high?"
Yeah.
You know, I was very surprised.
Yeah.
But like,
What's your height?
5'3".
5'3". Holy crap.
Yeah.
What's your vertical?
I don't know. I've never
Okay.
measured that,
but it's pretty high, man.
I heard it was 40 inches, something like that. That's pretty high.
He could dunk.
He could dunk. Holy crap.
Sounds like. No, I can't.
That is
It's
crazy.
impressive, man.
Yes.
No, yeah, I mean, tennis helped me with all that. Like, what he said, like, as I'm a libero basically, and because of the defense that I play. But I think because of that, I think the reason that I'm like that is because of tennis, like
Right.
the agility of tennis that
Yeah.
helps me be like that.
The instant respond, go
Yeah,
left or
yeah.
right on the
Yeah.
on the drop of a dime. I hear you. For all you football players that want to be agile, tennis is that.
No,
sport.
honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
Literally, like, tennis is gonna help you, like, with your footwork. It's gonna help you like this.
It's true, because, well, now that we play together on the same team, I swear, I always come in like, you know, it's 8, 9 p.m. Who has the energy to play this late?
Yeah.
And every time a ball passes and I think, oh, it's going to be a dead ball, you just see Angel
Flying all over the place.
Yeah, like freaking just saving balls that you would think, oh, it's the other team's point.
Yeah.
There he is.
No,
Little
that
pancake.
ball- no, I did a pancake last time, and oh
it was
my
awesome.
god, I had never done that before.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I've ever done an actual pancake. A pancake is like when you dive on the floor.
Oh,
Right.
he's seen it.
And-
Yeah. No, but I'm glad you're describing it. I'm glad you're describing it because a lot of football, there's a pancake in football also.
Oh, really?
Has nothing to do with how your pancake works. So, but yes, describe what a pancake is,
So
please.
a
Andrew.
pancake, a pancake is like you just slide for a ball. Basically, it's literally like about to touch the floor, and you just slide for it, and it just lands on your hand, and it just goes straight up. And as long as it didn't touch the floor, so it's still going. But
Yeah.
that is just like
It's a very athletic play.
yeah. It's
Extremely
like, oh my
athletic.
god, if
Yeah.
you can do that, it's like whoa, like
Yeah.
Who are you?
yeah. I did it for the first time, and oh my god, I was like, Nobody can talk to me.
In football, if you get pancake, it's actually embarrassing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
What is it like when
It's when you.
make you a pancake?
It's when the defender's trying to go get the quarterback, but the blocker sits you on your ass.
Oh.
So you've been pancaked,
So you're
basically.
ass.
So that's why when they pancake them, they do the little syrup motion right here.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
yeah, you've been pancaked,
That
brother.
is
Yeah,
Cool.
Dang, we
When
should
you do
start
a
doing that.
pancake and you're
yeah,
like-
we'll be like, hey.
yeah, yeah.
And when we get
There
the
you go,
point,
do
that's
that.
gonna be the cheer.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty good one.
So I want people out there to understand, we have some special athletes here. Sonia, you are representing Mexico and you're going to Italy. How cool is that?
It is awesome. I mean, before the last time I was going to travel, it was in New Zealand. And I remember I prepped in 3 months, doing an hour a day of cardio, sometimes hour and a half. So I was ready, shredded. And then literally a couple days before my flight, that's when I had my knee injury. I completely tore my meniscus. I couldn't walk. It was devastating. And that's when, like I had told you that the doctor said, you're never going to play again. And in my mind, I was like, oh my
devastating.
God. Yeah, I was like, that's it? That's the end of volleyball? Like, I'm never going to play again? 3-4 months, depression. But, I love challenges. I healed myself within like a year or so. And I was able to play again. And now that I'm going to Italy, it's like, oh, F that doctor.
Yeah.
Everyone who said I couldn't.
Yeah. That's all Michael Jordan.
Right?
Yeah, so you heard it here. I mean, the doctor said she couldn't do it, but through her will, she
The dedication.
She made it happen. She became a superhero and half her hair turned white.
Right, yeah. It was like,
Storm.
Did you do that because of Rogue or did you do that because of Cruella?
at first, everyone says Cruella,
Okay.
but at first I was like Rogue because I started off with the strip, but I was like, I liked it because when I put my hair in a chongo,
Yeah.
that little strip turned into like half my hair.
Gotcha.
I was like, dude, well, what if I actually just do have my hair?
Yes.
Yeah, so like right now it's here, but I might do legit like half and half next time.
That's cool.
Yeah, I love it.
I know, no, it's because like everyone has like biolog or they just dye their hair. I was like,
Right.
I want to, I don't know, I
Yeah.
just want something different.
You're gonna show up to the game with Dalmatians.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I have a husky and a poodle. Dalmatian will be the next dog.
There we go. Everybody hide their dogs.
So what's I know how you personally feel about playing volleyball, Angel, but what do you think the vibe is amongst the rest of the men's teams right now? Are they excited about this?
Oh my gosh, the guys are so pumped for this. Like a lot of them, no, most of them. Like I mean, all of them. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure. Like because again, like I mean, it's never been done here in the valley where, most of them have played men's leagues or men's teams, but it's outside. And we always have to travel outside. Like
Yeah.
I've only gone to San Antonio and Houston. Those are like the ones that I've done. I'm actually gonna go to Dallas next time, but.
Nice.
Like you see, you have to go out there instead of like where you at your home, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
And imagine like this is just a league. Imagine there's actual more like just men's tournaments, and it's also they are super excited, but it's very hard as well. I'm not gonna lie, I was surprised that we got to make how many teams is it?
6 right now.
6
Yeah.
teams.
Yeah.
Like I was very surprised.
You're shocked, right?
Yeah, I was like, okay, yeah, I was like, yeah, literally like. I wanted my hope. I got my hopes up. I'm like, yes, like it's gonna happen. But
Yeah.
in the back of my head, I was like, it's not gonna happen. I was like, guys are not gonna make like the teams and like and if
Probably
they
gonna
do,
be two.
yeah, and if they do, yeah, exactly. Like
Yeah.
if they do, it's gonna be all the good people in one team, which is my team. And then, once you talk, like I was like, no, it's gonna fall through. Like nobody's gonna, they're not gonna want to do the different teams.
Yeah.
And, like some people pick little cliques.
It's like you're like it's cool, but I doubt it's gonna happen.
Yeah, exactly. So like
Yeah.
now that like we're literally already there, it's like bro, like I can't wait for it. Like it's
Yeah.
Kind of badass that even a team from Brownsville is willing
Yeah.
to drive all the way,
all
to
the
come
way
to
over here,
McAllen.
a whole hour just to like come play.
TBH, I'm more excited to see the
men's.
men's and the women's. Like I'm more excited for their season than my own season. I was
Right.
like, you know what? I'm gonna show up early just to watch
Watch
them.
them.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I mean, and you know what? This reminds me. This is like deja vu for me because when I started football, that's the first thing I started at TVS. And the first thing I started was football with 6 teams, exactly 6 teams. And there was 2 prominent teams here in the Valley, but no one thought that they'd ever even see a 3rd team or anything. No, I put together 6. Yep, with the help of the right coaches in place, we put together 6 teams. It was unheard of. And you know what? Here's TVS doing it again.
Yeah.
So,
Honestly, I hope that's the same thing for volleyball. I
I
really
know,
hope, like,
same.
it's not just this first season. I hope it's like an every time thing. Like, it's gonna be super exciting. Like, I'm super excited for it. Like, you have no idea how pumped I am. Like,
We'll see it as first game.
yeah, we're gonna see who the top dog is.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
and you see, like, that's another thing. Like, the first game, I think a lot of us are gonna miss that day
Okay,
because you know how we were talking about like.
a tournament out
There's
there.
a tournament.
Yeah.
It's that Dallas tournament that that we're talking about. So it's like, damn it, like I don't want to miss it. Like,
Well, we moved the first day to June 4th.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
Right.
I made it happen.
So
I made it happen.
Yeah, we'll be there.
No, everybody's gonna be there. Yep.
Yeah.
No, I made sure to make the move. So
Perfect.
yeah.
Damn. Okay, now I'm pumped. I was
Yeah.
pretty, I was pretty
I'm
sad
pumped
about
again,
it.
yeah.
I was like, damn it, like I'm not gonna make the first game. Like my
Yeah.
team, they need a libero.
All right, they need.
But,
So I know you guys now. I mean, because I remember all the guys would show up and watch the girls play. Now the girls are gonna show up to watch the guys play. But from your perspective, Angel, I mean, I know you know a lot of the girls on the volleyball side. Who you want to throw a shout out at? I mean, who do you love going to watch play?
oh my god, why'd you put me on the spot like that?
Put you on the spot.
I know all the girls waiting.
Yeah, you better say my name.
No, I mean, I swear to you, I promise you, there's not just one person that like, oh, it's her. No, it's like I have multiple. Like I for sure Uxili, my
Yeah,
girl, I
Uxili.
love her.
Shout out to you, CD
Shout out to Uxili, to Ellie, my friend Ellie. Oh, Ellie, I love Ellie. She's an amazing player. I love
Shout
how
out
she
Ellie.
plays. Such a strong player. Caitlin, homegirl, over here. I remember the first time I ever like saw her play.
Yeah.
I was low key scared, but I loved her attitude. Like I had never seen like another girl play like that. Like
Yeah.
I've seen girls that are good, but just her her attitude,
demeanor,
like her
yeah.
like come on, like
Yeah.
let's go, or like the way she.
Yeah.
Sometimes
It's
I.
like Michael Jordan with a vagina.
Yeah. Exactly. And like blonde hair and black hair, right?
Right, yeah.
So like like I saw her and I was like, damn, like I want to play with her. I want to be in her team. And look at us now, playing together.
I know. Actually, I
Good job.
remember the message he sent me. Exactly what he said.
Literally,
He
yeah.
was all like, "Oh my God, I love the passion you put in the court.
Literally.
When are you coming to open gym?"
Yeah, 'cause, I mean, I heard that like she wouldn't do open gyms because I was like, oh, she's an MVP, she's an all-star.
No.
She's too good for us.
I work,
but, like,
I work.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm curious now, Robert. What did you do to land this alpha
Oh God.
female here?
No, honestly, like,
I really just started with the gym and we just started talking from there.
I ignored her.
I was playing her again.
she was the one that was on to me.
She actually started it though, because she was like, "What are you gonna do for Valentine's?"
Whoa.
That's how we started. Plans, but we would already talk though. We would already talk though. And that's how we went to our
did
first
we
date.
talk? Who did you
Uh-oh.
use?
I used her brother to talk to
Dang.
her,
Okay.
but
Okay.
but
How long were you after, man?
oh, it's like I've had a crush on her since like high school because
Holy
we went to
cow.
high school together.
Damn.
I didn't know. That's how we
Yeah,
started
but-
dating. It was like, oh, like I had your mom's class. I was
Yeah,
like,
her mom
"You
was
went
my
to
health
veterans?"
teacher.
Wow.
Yeah, her mom was my health teacher. So
Wow.
yeah.
I heard you saved your mom's house from going
Oh, yeah.
like burning.
Yeah.
You're a firefighter, right?
Yeah, their garage caught on fire, and
Shout out to my mom being a hoarder.
I remember we were like messaging because I was at work, and then she was like, "Oh, my house is on fire," so I was just like, "Oh fuck, it really is on fire," and I was like,
Boys, pack it up. Let's go.
and I don't get tunnel vision when it comes to work, but that was like probably one time that I was actually really scared of in my career. The only time I've been scared of my career because I was like, that's my
Yeah.
well,
The love of
my girl's
mom.
house,
Yeah.
you know. So I got tunnel vision, and I was just like, even on the radio, I was like,
Yeah.
everybody already knew. Like, we told them, it was like, oh, it's Charlie's girl's house. You
Yeah.
gotta, you know, because at work they call me Charlie, right? So
Yeah.
they were like, and I felt like it was a really big team effort because that fire was one of the hottest fires I've ever been to.
Because of all of my mom's shit.
And yeah, man, it was hot and.
Shots fired at Miss Lerma.
But no, we were able to contain it so it wouldn't go to the main house because that was like a big garage that they had.
Yeah.
And I was able to, with everybody's teamwork, like everybody really like tried their best because it was one of our guys because we're all a family, we're a brotherhood, and then it was one of our brothers' family. So that's why everybody really like, okay, let's work on it, and we came through together and we were able to save the main house from catching. So
wow.
Damn, that's awesome.
That's amazing, guys.
And that's when I knew. I was like, you know what?
I'm gonna give him a
Maybe,
I'm gonna give him a chance.
maybe I'll marry him. But you know what the funny thing is? And even though it's not funny, but it's funny. But like when everything was burning and stuff, my mom was just sitting at the edge, watching all of her memories get torched. But me and my siblings were like, yeah, finally, no more garage sales.
You were happy and mad.
Baby shit is finally being made.
no joke though, like on the radio, I remember we were like, he's like, the mom's a hoarder. Do not let the house catch because it's gonna go.
Oh,
like, we said it on the radio.
For real.
Wow.
Firefighters on the pole.
Your mom's cringing watching this right
I
now.
know, she's like eye twitching.
You gonna show
And
up?
we're all like, while she was sitting there, we're like, where's her hot cocoa and those fire blankets? Come on, Rob.
At first we didn't think it was serious, and then I was like, babe,
It was like black.
it's going, like, fuck. And I was,
Scary though.
It was.
Yeah.
It's so scary.
Wow, that's an amazing story, actually.
Yeah.
and that's how I knew.
That's all I knew.
Imagine he's the one who set up the fire.
Well, let's show this footage here that we got.
He's like, well, actually,
Yeah.
Sparking the match.
Obsession.
and that's when my heart caught on fire.
Wow. Okay. No. Hey, and these are the things that people want to hear. I mean, they see you guys on the court, they see you guys playing, they just see you as an athlete. But I love that we're learning more and more about our players in the league, and I look forward to having other people here as well. The good thing is Sonia's going to be a regular here, hosting the show here with us as well, and that's going to be really cool. But for everybody at home, this was our first episode. We're going to do more episodes going forward. It's going to be great. You're going to see a lot of the same faces, and I'm glad you guys got to meet Robert, Sonia, and Angel. Guys, you have a wonderful day. See y'all next time.
All right.
Not all the big times.